built and run a business for more than a decade, dealt with every facet of it, including investors, employees, and hell, even making payroll. That last thing? Turns out that's actually the most daunting. Our company, Big Think, isn't a venture-funded tech darling, born and raised in a Silicon Valley incubator. It's a scrappy, creative labor of love that was born in a New York City bar and raised in a rented closet in someone else's office. It has had to fight for its existence most of the time. This book is not a story of eventual massive financial success and the building of a unicorn. It's also not one of the oft-heard stories of a company's near demise and phoenix-like rise. What is it with the mythical beasts in these metaphors? Or maybe that's the point. They're myths. Anyway, that's not this story either. And yet, it's been worth it. What Big Think has done, to my great pride, is make a real impact on people's lives, and in particular, on the way people think. And I'm not just talking a handful of people. We recently passed 1 billion views. We've featured thousands of the brightest minds in the world, partnered with elite institutions and leading-edge companies, and reached viewers and readers all over the world. Along the way, the company has dealt with all the things an average entrepreneurial venture deals with. As such, I hope its story is relatable to entrepreneurs in many different fields. In the pages ahead, I'll talk frankly about things like getting investors, keeping them happy, hiring and firing, creating a healthy workplace culture, dealing with crises, working with a business partner, and more. I'll get personal and share the ups and downs of my romantic life while running a business, my strategies for dealing with powerful and sometimes predatory men, and the steps I've taken to better understand and manage my own mental health and well-being. And for what they're worth, I'll share some conclusions I've come to and lessons I've learned. For example, it's a mistake to think we can, or should, entirely banish sexual dynamics from the workplace, and that, since the power and the money still lie largely with men, pretending it's not that way or being angry that it is won't lead to success. Also, best not to wear a mini dress and high heels to meet your arresting officer. Above all, that transparency is always necessary, even when it may cost you everything you've built. The best stories are honest stories, and that is what this book offers, even when it's uncomfortable or unflattering. If there's one thing I can say about my time in business, it's that I've always been myself, even when it seemed like a total drawback. This is my raw, unfiltered story, which is pretty hilarious at times, if I do say so myself. And I hope it will challenge everything you thought you knew about being a digital goddess. Chapter 1. Never lie to your investors, even when you just got arrested. Imagine that you're a first-time entrepreneur about to launch a new business. You've got notable investors backing you, and in the coming weeks, there's going to be a major article in the New York Times business section featuring the company, you, your business partner, and one of your high-profile investors. And then, out of the blue, you get arrested. What do? Panic? Hope it goes away? Or be as transparent as possible and let your team and every investor know immediately? That's the completely unexpected dilemma I faced in November 2007. I was walking out of New York's Union Square subway station at 8 a.m. when my cell phone rang. I didn't recognize the number. Typically, I only answer calls from people I know, but something told me to pick this one up. I flipped the phone open. Yes, this was the era of flip phones. Hello? Victoria, I'm a detective with the New York City Police Department. I need you to get in a cab and come to my Midtown precinct immediately. Strangely, the voice on the other end of the line sounded as if it was almost laughing. Was this some kind of joke? Had something bad happened to my sister, who also lives in New York? I asked the detective why he needed to see me. I can't recall exactly what he said, but the gist of it was that I'd wronged some powerful people and needed to come in and talk with him. Being a responsible person who'd never been in real trouble before, I hailed a taxi and did exactly as he instructed.